It'd be a horrible thing.
I just want to see it just pound. Anyway,
Let's move on. Let's wrap up the show with a little Jobber of the Week.
Time for the Jobber of the Week.
Cody, have you been thinking about your Jobber of the Week?
are you doing Gary?
I'm not doing Gary. I
Sorry, Gary.
cannot stand Gary, the graphics guy, but I'm just assuming your name's Gary. We both are. But no, I can't.
I don't mind. You do yours first, and I'll do mine. Because I like it when you go first.
Well, I actually don't have one. So,
you
go.
don't?
No,
That's rare.
So,
I will do 3 people. Can I do 3 people?
yep, here we go.
Time for the Jobber of the Week.
I will do the entire U.S. title scene.
Oh.
Randy Orton, Jinder Mahal, and Bobby Roode. Can you close up in on me? What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you so boring? What are you doing? What? I don't care.
Yeah, you really got him there.
Got him
What are you
so hard.
doing?
What are they doing? What? Literally, that's all. That's when I watch the match. I'm like, what are you doing? This is the most boring thing I've ever seen. And I've watched some boring. I've watched people that don't know how to wrestle, and that's more interesting than whatever's going on here. I've watched people in flea markets wrestle. I watched Heidenreich fight a fat man in Atlanta, Georgia, in a not even a bingo hall. It was literally like someone's basement, and it was more interesting than these 3 fighting. Heidenreich, and he's
He feuded with The Undertaker briefly.
so many great Khali feuded with the Undertaker. Cool. Anyway,
Oh, boy.
who's yours?
What?
Is it
It's
Gary?
not Gary. I can't use Gary.
Gary, we're coming for you.
All right.
Time for the Jobber of the Week.
My Jobber of the Week is the character of Nia Jax.
Oh.
Not Nia Jax, the character of Nia Jax.
Oh.
Here's why. Because you are supposed to be a monster. And maybe, I could even say the Jobber of the Week is creative for Nia Jax. Whatever you want. You're supposed to be a monster, and you are completely ruining any credibility of being a monster by that. Like, the whole idea, like, if you saw Braun Strowman start weeping, you would laugh because he's supposed to have a monster push. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. I don't care that she's a woman. It should be the same equality. If a monster starts crying, it's ridiculous, and you lose credibility. I hated it. I hated the decision to do it. This is bad. It was really bad. Not good.
No,
Stop crying, character of Nia Jax.
Oh, I know.
Knock it off.
Cry, but not on camera. We care about your feelings. Don't cry in front of people. There it is. That's what I take away from this.
Again, character of Nia Jax. That's who we're talking about here.
At this point, I don't know. Apparently, she gets bullied backstage. Yeah.
Well, that's
you
a
know
whole
that?
that's a whole different
Did
conversation.
you know that though?
No, I didn't know that.
That's sad. It's actually sad. Anyway,
Character of Nia Jax, knock it off.
yeah.
Creative of Nia Jax,
Knock it
also
off.
knock it off.
Also, Gary, knock it off.
Oh, Gary needs to knock it off.
Gary, we're coming
Quit
for you.
adding graphics, Gary.
I hope his name's actually Gary.
He's like, these guys know.
Who are these guys?
These guys know.
Gary.
All right. This has been the